Okay, I think I'm going. I think. Also, also, look what I got. Look what I got. Finally got the music pass unlocked. Hold on just a second. Let me go over here and switch a couple of my emotes around. I kind of forgot to do this. Kind of forgot to do this last night. Okay, where's the one? There it is. Right. Look what I got. Yep. It took a lot of grind. It took a lot of grinding to get. Took a lot of grinding to get Murdoc, but I finally got him. That just leaves. So that just leaves the. That just leaves the battle pass. The rest of the battle pass rewards. Granted, I also didn't go into the. Granted, I also didn't go into the. Didn't go into the. Oh my God! What is it called? The battle royales and zero builds to do it. I didn't go into the battle royales and zero builds to get this. I spent a hell of a lot of time. I spent a hell of a lot of time in the creator. Spent a hell of a lot of time in creator mode though. Naturally, of course, I need to. Naturally, of course, I need to inch away from everybody mainly because I don't want the copyright bugs to hit. Although surprisingly, I haven't had that much. Surprisingly, I haven't had that much trouble with the. I haven't had that much trouble with the copyright issues on Twitch, which I'm kind of surprised. It's all been anytime I got hit with the content ID or copyright issue, it's always been on YouTube. But of course, it doesn't. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter as long as it's not a. Well, actually, the one where Dare got me. With Dare got me partially blocked, but that wasn't too troublesome. Anytime one of my things gets partially blocked, it ain't in a whole lot of places. Yeah, yeah. Even though Murdoch doesn't have his shark sub from on Melancholy Hill, I figured this would be a pretty good. I figured this would be a pretty good replacement for that. I just kind of landed on a. I just kind of landed on a. Alright. Search containers without taking. Search containers without taking damage. Oh, I'm going the wrong. I'm going the wrong way. That's well, that was a load of that. What quite frankly was a load of shit. I swear sometimes, even though I swear I'm not entirely too sure, and I can't say, but I swear it sometimes even when I have the point on one of them, it still seems like, and that one had a scope. That one had a damn scope on it. But I swear to Christ, it seems like even when I'm aiming directly at them, it doesn't fucking hit. Ugh. Hold on a second. Does this do anything if I... It's explosive. It's explosive. I thought it may have just stuck to the thing and then... Well, actually, that's a little bit better. A little bit better than actually sticking to the thing and needing to wait. Not like it matters. Not like it matters though in the lobby here. Yeah, that last round kind of sucked. Kind of wasn't a fan of that last round there. And I need to watch out. There's somebody else. I think there's somebody else gliding down this direction. And I was gonna say, I know that there's another thing here. Oh, yeah, if I can, I don't know. It says that there's another thing around here somewhere, but I don't see it. That's a lot of stuff. Oh. Oh. that would explain where it's at. Not like it matters there either, because luckily the ammunition containers also counted. Switch it up for the start there. All right, there we go. Travel distance without taking damage. What? Alright. There's something going on. There's something going on this way. Again, I had my attention turned onto the fucking kangaroo, and the person I was actually shooting at originally snuck up on me there. Let's see, where am I at? 12. I got 126 out of 162 things to unlock. I don't know if I don't know if that double weekend applies to. I don't know if that double weekend applies to a. Oh my god! I don't know if that double weekend applies to the modes I use a lot here. Would be nice if it did. Would be nice if it did because I still. Oh my god! Would be nice if it did because I'm still trying to get the super pass, super items unlocked, the bonus items. I mean. Also, a few more days and the Megazord, the things to unlock the Megazord will become available too. To which I will absolutely be trying to get that. Alright, come over here and check, see what's going on this direction. Yeah, these last, excuse me. These last couple of matches have kind of sucked. They kind of sucked. All right, down we go. Now, one of the weekly quests is to actually get in one of those aerial vehicles, and I don't remember what the hell they're called. Get in one of those aerial vehicles there and actually headshot somebody multiple times from it. I use this. Second. I like that this thing's considered a. I like that this is considered a assault weapon. I don't know if anybody's gonna come here and Interesting spot putting those. Interesting spot putting those supply drones down there instead of, you know, up above where the items might actually fall on me. Oh. And I don't have my rocket launcher either. No, but I did knock somebody out with the oh my god, I can't remember what this thing's called. All right. I'm over here trying to crap. I'm over here trying to collect the chest. Well, that was my fault. I thought there might have been somewhere for me to land that wasn't the ground, but unfortunately that wasn't the ground, so I can't complain about that. Unfortunately, I didn't get a whole lot of XP out of that, though. I didn't get a whole lot of XP out of that, though. Just like 5,000. Collect weapons and name location. Damage bosses, not destroy, which is good because killing 50 bosses, holy shit. I think I can do these. Normally I don't do the daily quest in the battle royale because it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I think I can do that. I gotta find the hives, or where the queen, or where the bugs. I gotta find where the bugs are hiding out. Okay, yeah, I can't I can't complain about that because admittedly, yeah, that was my fault. Someone's a little excited. Someone's a little excited for Christmas. They're using their Christmas skin. Although to be fair, I usually am too. So I need a spot that has a queen. Right down here. This is probably gonna end up right down here. This is probably gonna end in fucking disaster like it usually does when I launch early. Although lately even launching in the back of the map hasn't been great. No, unfortunately, I don't think there's no queen hanging out here. Nice. Somebody's gliding down here. Need to be careful. I need to be careful of the, Need to be careful of the giant bugs. I thought somebody was walking around there. Somebody is walking around here. Hold on. I saw you trying to hop there. I saw you trying to hop there. And plus, I actually just wanted to use the... Plus, I just wanted to use the emote. I just wanted to use the emote. Alright. Alright, let me head down. Let me head down this way. Nothing to my knowledge going on. Nothing to my knowledge going on down there. Wait. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice that I didn't notice that I got a drop pod here. There we go. All right. Hey, I got a better OXR. I got a better OXR rifle. Damn bugs. Good. Good. I noticed that the level up 2, was from some of the quests instead of well, at the very least I got my yeah. And yeah, I didn't get the damage oh my god. I didn't get the damage bosses quest like I was kind of hoping, but yeah, whatever. What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? I want to see how many people are in this. 84K. They're more in the battle royale. They're actually more in the battle royale though. Which I could have sworn they said that there was. I could have sworn they said there were more people. Or maybe that was ranked. Maybe there were more people in the regular battle royale. without being in the rank mode. There's a Donatello right there. Alright, one more round. One more round with Murdoc, then I'm going to switch over to 2D. I don't have to worry about the daily quest now that I've completed. Don't have to worry about the daily quest now that I've completed all 3 of them. Of course there are others, but oh my god. Of course there are other daily quests, but they only not generate 1,000 XP. No queen around the dystopian city area. Alright, so... So supposedly the next ain't gonna be a big season, I think. Ain't gonna be a big season, but next thing that's supposed to be a after the shock and awesome season that we're doing here is supposed to be The Simpsons. That ought to be interesting. Don't quote me on that though. I still haven't I am kind of curious to see how that's going to work here. There's the there's that bow and arrow that I picked up during the lobby. See how this works. We'll see how this works. I'm thinking probably not very well. It uses shotgun ammo from the looks of it. Crap. Hold on. Since this guy was jumping like an annoying kangaroo over here. I do like that. I do like that emote. Nope, that's a health. Nope, that's a health item. Hyperburst pistol. I think that's what he was hitting me. I think that's what he was hitting me with. Hey. Sentinel pump shotgun. I'll stick with my sweeper shotgun now. I'll stick with my sweeper shotgun. No, pick up the shields, please. All right, nothing that I need there in the stall. I'm gonna switch. This is a better quality weapon. So, okay, it's the. I was going. Who the hell's playing music? It's the speakers. There's a thing over here, and I can't open it because I'm not high enough level. Come over here. Come over here, deal with the bugs. Hey. You know, even though there's not a, let's see. Shotgun ammo's full, so I can't, and I see you actually jump for there, so I saw you trying to kangaroo your way out of that. Going into shotgun. Going into our shotgun fights here. I'm gonna take your bug too. I'm gonna take your bug. Just imagine rolling into combat in a giant bug. I took a lot of damage from that. Nope. Nope, already have a let's see. I'm just gonna roll in my bug. I'm just gonna roll in my bug here. I see the hammer. I see the hammer over there, but I don't want it. To be honest, I'm not really all that much of a fan of those hammers. Demon's debris. It's always a okay. All right. All right. I took out a couple of things there. There's another one of these. Maybe I can call out the no. You've gotta be kidding me. All right, that's fine. Hey. Okay, I'd like to grab the item, please. There's only 10 players. There's only 10 players. Nope, nothing I can use in that one. Alright, something going on. Something going on this way. Yeah. I can't get up the hill. Someone up here. And Load. Load. Let's get back into it. Mainly because I think 13. Mainly because I think it takes two things to unlock another level. Two things to unlock another level there. So yeah, I got a little bit of a ways to go before I can actually unlock anything here. Well, before I can actually unlock everything, I mean. Well. What are you gonna what are you gonna do, right? I didn't check to see what the rest of my quests were though. Didn't check to see what the rest of my requests were though, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Actually, the funny thing about any of the band using that super fast jellyfish emote, none of them were actually featured in that video. None of them were actually featured in that video, so that makes it even funny. Makes it funny in them using it, but it's still pretty cool. It's still cool nonetheless. Okay, I got my... Oh god, it's a rifle weapon. Hold on. Bailey, since of course someone was jumping there, so I am gonna switch for the OXR rifle. No, I don't think I want that. Nope, nothing good there. All right. Let's go down this way here. Let's go down this way here and see what we've got going on. Oh, I see something up there where I can get my... course, not like it matters most of the time. Not like it matters most of the time you have full shields. Some of the weapons here could just... Some of the weapons here could just tear right through them. I think that person's in the, I think that person's in the thing there, and I ain't gonna, person's in the thing, and I'm not gonna try going down in there. Where is... Oh, duh, right here. I was going, it's saying that there's a thing here. It's saying there's a thing here. I didn't see it until, I didn't see it. Cause I'm kind of blind. Pretty sure this was a, I'm pretty sure that this was a... Hold on. Let me switch over there, but yes. Yeah, it is a Star Wars location. It still even has the First Order banner on it. There's a chest around here. There's a chest around here somewhere, and it's bugging the hell out of me trying to find it. Ah! I'm still surprised that they have the Star Wars themed sections in here. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else here worth wasting my time on. The storm, I can see the storm wall over there, so I'm heading this direction. I can see the storm wall over in that direction, so I'm heading over in this direction. Alright, there's something going on. Something going on up here. First Order. And it's still actually labeled. And yeah, it's still actually labeled the First Order base. You know, if they're gonna keep this section, I don't understand why they at least don't have the, at least why they don't keep the stormtroopers and such around here. Man, I'd still fucking kill to interact with the Darth Vader, but unfortunately, that got taken out. Grapple glove. I think I'll pass on that. Guess what? Then say, that was pretty super fast, by the way. Actually gets nice when I can use my emote, and it's nice when I can use my emotes and there's no one around to harass me for using them. And by that I mean I have time to actually use them and no one's gonna be shooting at me. I need to move further. I need to move further in. I just got XP for some. I just got XP for some reason. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, but especially since I just got another level up. Now, my opinion on people who use the car. You know, my opinion on people who use the cars to try to run everybody. If I'm going to use a vehicle and such, it's going to be one of the bugs. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I'm surprised someone would leave an increased magazine boon just lying around. Make sure I actually grab that instead of actually you know, landing on the ground and completely obliterating myself like I did that one time. I'm gonna come over here see if I can. I'm gonna come over here see if I can collect the stuff in the drop pod. And we'll open this first. And we'll open this first since it's here. Well, given the fact that the thing just already disappeared, Given the fact the thing already just disappeared, that means someone else got to it first. Meh. Whatever. Do I want the airstrike? I don't think so. I like the airstrike weapon. But I don't think I have any use for it right. I don't think I have any use for it right now. Speaking of which, it's kind of weird. Obviously somebody's been in here. It's kind of weird that it made a noise like it was actually just opening. Whatever. Ooh. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Of fucking course. Alright. Alright, I gotta collect what items I gotta collect what items I have in the past and head off. I like this style for patch. That's pretty damn good style. I'm almost to the Megazord. Almost to the Megazord. I wonder if I unlock this. Without the without getting the base Megazord, if it'd be playable. I have no idea. I mean, because it says it. I mean, it says it's an outfit, but I don't know. I guess I'm probably going to find out pretty soon, unless, of course, I actually do get the Megazord before then. All right. Anyways, I'm done for now, so I'll see everyone later.